There's one habit you do every single day that's draining your bank account. And no, it's not coffee, it's not Netflix, it's something way more dangerous. See, most people think being broke is about not making enough money, but the average American makes over $2 million in their lifetime. So why do 78% of us still live paycheck to paycheck? Because there's a silent habit killing your wealth. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let me show you what I mean. Picture this. You wake up, check your phone, scroll for 10 minutes before you even get out of bed. Sound familiar? Now here's what you don't realize. That 10-minute scroll just cost you way more than time. Because while you were scrolling, you saw your friend's new car, your cousin's vacation in Bali, that influencer's designer bag. And without even thinking about it, your brain whispered, I want that too. This is where it starts, not with a bad decision, but with comparison. Our brains aren't wired for social media. We're wired for survival. Keeping up with your neighbor used to mean safety, but now it's keeping us poor. You're not comparing yourself to your actual neighbor anymore. You're comparing yourself to highlight reels, to people who are either in debt, faking it, or in the top 1%. And your brain can't tell the difference. So what do? You spend. Not because you need it, but because you need to feel like you're not falling behind. $20 here on a shirt you saw on TikTok. $50 there on dinner because everyone's posting about that new spot. None of it feels like a big deal in the moment. But here's the math nobody wants to do. Just $50 a week on comparison spending? That's $2,600 a year. Over 10 years invested, that could have been $45,000. Gone. Because of a habit you didn't even know you had. And it's not just about money leaving your account. It's about money never entering your life in the first place. The average American spends 7 hours a day on screens. That's a full-time job you're not getting paid for. Imagine taking just 2 of those hours. 2 hours a day learning a skill, building a side hustle. In 1 year, that's 730 hours. That's enough to master a new language, build a freelance business, create a second income stream. But most people won't, because the habit isn't just spending money. It's spending potential. The more broke you feel, the more you consume. Because buying something new feels like winning. Scrolling feels like learning. But it's not. It's a loop. You work 40 hours to make money, then spend 40 hours consuming content that makes you spend that money. And the people selling you that content? They're building wealth, while you're building a cart full of stuff you don't need. Here's the thing. You can't fix this by budgeting harder. This isn't a money problem. It's a habit problem. And the fix is simpler than you think. Track your comparison spending for 1 week. Just the stuff you bought because you saw someone else with it. You'll be shocked. Then calculate what that money could become. Take that $50 a week and see what it turns into in 5 years. That's not a sacrifice. That's a choice. Change what you consume. If you're going to spend 7 hours on screens, make it count. Follow people building businesses, not showing off. Your input shapes your output. I'm not saying delete social media. I'm saying be intentional. Because right now, you're letting algorithms decide where your money goes. If you don't change this habit today, where will you be in 5 years? Still scrolling, still comparing, still broke? Or will you be the person someone else is comparing themselves to? The difference isn't luck. It's not talent. It's this one habit. And you just became aware of it. So what are you going to do about it? Here's my question for you. What's one thing you bought this week just because you saw someone else with it? Drop it in the comments, because I guarantee you're not alone.